Today I would like to invite you for a short 20 minutes Orly Portal Method practice. It's just the very beginning. It's a small glimpse to what we usually do on 2 hours workshops or even longer workshops. And every time we start from a floor work. So we are gonna focus on the pelvic floor. And the main idea behind this practice is not to try to do things, not to stress yourself out, but to relax, to drop the weight, to bring the weight down into the floor, to bring everything to your pelvis and to work with the water. And what does it mean? We're gonna see now. So I invite you to take a comfortable position, sitting on the floor with your legs crossed. It could be a simple posture like this. It could be more the posture like this. And place your palms on the knees. Place your palms on your knees. And you can even close your eyes for a moment to feel the weight on your seat bones. Feel the pressure of the floor over your seat bones. And take a deep breath. And exhale, allow yourself to arrive. And you can keep your eyes closed or you can open your eyes. Start to bend your back, bringing your chest in. And your chin is going down to your chest. And slowly, millimeter after millimeter, back to the center. And now bring your chest to the front, arch your back. Observe the arch and bring your chin up and back to the middle and again to the back, chest in, chin down to the chest, relax your jaw, let your chin land onto your chest and back. And to the front, chin up. And back to the middle. And start to play with the weight of your knee. Take your left hand and the left knee with your left hand. Bring it to the chest and back to the floor. Use the strength of your hand, relax your leg. Allow the weight of your torso to help you. So you can move your torso slightly to the back and then bring your knee to the chest and your chin or forehead to the knee. Allow the spinal cord to bend. Allow neck to bend, head can touch the knee. And next time when you bring your knee towards your head, hug your leg with both hands and play in here with the weight. So you can feel like you're massaging your left butt cheek, all the muscles there. And the seat bone over the floor, changing the position, rolling around, bending the spine, straightening the spine, moving from side to side. And carefully bring it back down on the floor. And the same. Start to do the same with the right knee. Right hand brings the knee closer and back to the floor. And breathe out. Bring the knee to your forehead and the forehead to the knee. And down. Bring your chin to your knee and down. Relax your shoulders. And down. And again, allow the weight of your torso to play the role in this movement. And down. And next time when you bring your knee close to your torso, hug your leg with both hands and play again. Roll around your sit bone. Play with the weight. And allow the neck also to move. Do remember that pelvic floor always mirrors the neck and the throat, and vice versa. So if you allow your head to move, if you allow your neck to bend and straighten your neck, it will support the movement of the pelvic floor. And bring the leg down. And now bring again the left knee closer to you and bend. And bring the right hand with the elbow on the floor to support the torso. And back. Play with the weight. To the left and back. To the right. Just place the weight of your torso down and onto the elbow. And invite the knee closer to you and back to the center. And invite the knee and back. And again, invite the knee and back. Land in the center. Feel the weight of your body on the sit bones again. Feel how the body became more grounded. And place your palms behind your back, elbows straight, and place both feet in front of you, feet on the floor, knees are bent and looking towards the ceiling. And you place your feet at the distance of your sit bones, not too far away from the hips, so there should be the angle of 45. And the palms behind you even less, like 30. And you start to send the weight from your palms to the feet and back. And you feel the rocking of your body and the massage around the tailbone, sit bones. But the stomach and the hips and the legs are relaxed. So you send the weight from your palms towards the feet, from your feet back. Palms, feet, palms, feet, palms, feet. Continue rocking for a while. And now send the weight to the circles. So you keep rocking, but instead of movement in the straight line, you move in the circles. The movement is still generated by the palms and the feet, so the stomach is relaxed, the hips are relaxed. And just notice if you move from your chest like this is not it. So you move around the tailbone, around the sacrum. You send the weight from your palms to the feet and back. Also, if you feel that nothing is moving in the hips, something like this, try to relax the stomach and the lower back. That your pelvis is rolling, like you have a big ball in here, and you roll this ball over the floor. And change direction. You can open your jaw, can stretch your jaw down, try to place it on your chest, and breathe through the mouth. Support the space in the pelvic floor. It becomes wider and wider with every breath. Oh, you can also yawn to relax the jaw. And move onto one buttock. Choose the side. I've chosen the left one, and then the right side is in the air. Keep the knees still towards the ceiling and the feet on the floor. Just one side is in the air, and all the weight now is landing on another side, on another buttock. And you feel like you're massaging the dough, like you're preparing the dough for the bread. And you really need to massage every part of the left buttock. You can bend your elbows and go a bit down to reach the upper part. And find the pleasure in it, even if it's painful a bit, if there is a tension. Find the pleasure in it, in preparing the dough. You can also taste something delicious in your mouth. Imagine that you are eating something sweet. So connect to the pleasure through it. And you can go a bit faster and smaller. Relax the stomach. Or you can go slower and bigger. And come back to the center. Straighten your elbows. Check if you can find the difference between the sides now. And change the direction of rolling. And move the weight onto the right side. So you always have like one side, most of us always have one side which is more tense than another. So feel maybe you have your right side is a bit more painful, or there are more sensations. So find even more pleasure into preparing the dough. That every part of your right buttock is soft and ready. And you can move around, bend your elbows, and reach the upper part of the buttock. And the lower part of the buttock, you can go a bit faster and smaller, sending the weight from your hands to your feet and back, and bigger. And come back to the center. Check that the movement in the center, rolling, became easier. Lighter, easier. Check both sides, the direction of the movement. And bring your knees to one side. And here, your palm, the back side of your palm, is landing on your sacrum. And move the skin of your sacrum up with the back side of your palm. And down on the floor. Place the palm behind you again, raise the knees, and bring the knees down to the other side. Again, the back side of the palm on the sacrum, the skin up and down. And again, skin up, and then the hip is moving towards the knee. continue rolling like this for a few times. Relax your stomach, relax your face. Allow the face to melt, really to melt down. And stay on the first side. I've chosen the left side here. Bring your feet in the fourth position and place your left hand behind your knee, not far away, that you can place your weight on the hand. And you can help yourself again with the back side of your palm to move the skin up and to move the hip towards the knee and down. You can also place your palm on the hip and really move the hip towards the knee and down. Straight line. And bring the weight down. Don't raise the weight. Don't allow yourself to move up. Stay down and go even lower. Down here. And down. And down. You can show the direction with your hand. Down. Relax the neck, relax the head. Down. And down. And down. Down. Allow the weight of your head to go really down to the pelvic floor. The neck, the chest. Relax the stomach, allow it to go out and down. Down. If you have any thoughts arising in your head, bring them down. Down to the pelvic floor, down. If you have any emotions, bring them also down to the pot of the pelvic floor to brew them down and down. And now find the tips of your fingers and place them in the middle of the line and the groin, in the place where the leg is attached to the lower stomach. So place the tips of your fingers in there. And now when you go down, you feel that your stomach is rolling out, and you place your stomach in your hand. You place your stomach in your hand, down and down. And feel the touch and the pressure of the tips of your fingers on the line. You can press deeper, really pressing into the lower stomach. Relax the tissues in there. Breathe out. Reach the deeper places with your focus. You don't need to enter it with your fingers, but go deeper. Bring the relaxation in the space, in the area between your leg and the lower stomach. Down. Move the weight. Keep moving the weight down. Down. And slow down. Really go very slow down. And down. You have no ambition to speed up, to go anywhere. You just move down and down and down. And place your elbow in front of your knee and place your head on the top of your hand. Keep the fingers on the line and just bring the torso down. The chest may touch the thigh. And roll your forehead over your hand here, to the left and to the right. You can create different sounds to support your relaxation. And raise your torso, remove the fingers, and start to roll again. Move your knees up and down, and up and down, and up, and stay at the second side and the right side. And let's start all over again. Place the back of your palm on the sacrum and move the skin up and down, up and down, and place the palm on the side of your hips and move your hip down and a straight line towards the knee. The right hand is supporting the weight of the torso. Down. Allow the spine to move, the spinal cord to be like a snake, to follow the movement of the hips, to echo all the way to the head. And you can show the direction with your hand. Down, down, and down. Like you take all the weight and bring it down, and even lower, down. The skin on your face is melting. All the masks that you were wearing during the morning, bring it down during all of your life, all the masks. Just bring them down to the pelvic floor, together with all the thoughts and the stories from your head. Bring them down to the melting pot of your pelvis. Down and down and down and down and down. And place the tips of your fingers in the line in the groin between the leg and the lower stomach, and starting to press inside. Place your stomach in your palm and continue to move down, stretching the tissue, relaxing the tissues. Down and down and down. Ooh. Breathe through your mouth. You can open your mouth, drop your jaw. You can release some sound. And see how it supports the pelvis. Helps to create the space in there. Breathe out all the tension, all the unnecessary holding of the muscles. Enjoy the process. You can slow down, allow yourself to follow in natural rhythm. Down, no need to perform, no one is watching you. It's all about the sensations and the process and the pleasure. And next time, place your elbow on the ground and the forehead on your hand. Keep the tips of your fingers on the line and just roll your forehead on top of your head, to the left and to the right.
Feel the weight of your chest on your thigh or above your thigh, but grounded. Everything is going down, down, down. You can breathe out and say down, down. Mm-hmm. Mm. And raise your torso, remove the fingers, and start to roll again. Now let your hand follow. So the hand goes into twist. Stay down, stay low, don't jump up. Just move the weight of your knees, move the weight of your hip, move the weight of your hand, of your head, in a very lazy way. Mm. 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 Ah. And come back to the center. Place your palms behind you again, the feet at the distance of the hip bones, the feet at the distance of the sit bones, and come back to rolling. Check the availability of your pelvis now. How different is this? And just allow the water of your pelvis to move. Just move the water. Roll the ball. Move the water in the pelvis. To the one side. And change direction to the other side. And if anything is left, any thought, any emotion, any weight, tightness, bring it down to this melting pot and continue stirring the waters in the pelvic floor. And make it small. Make it very, very small. Center it. And continue moving. Change direction and keep it small. Really small, maybe around the tailbone. But feel the movement, feel the weight, feel the space and the waters in the pelvic floor. Take a deep breath in. And come back to sitting. Place your palms on your knees, legs crossed. Similar to what we've done in the very beginning. Just close your eyes and check the sensation of the gravity. How your sit bones are pressing over the floor and the floor is pressing over the sit bones. How everything is grounded. You have your torso on the top of your sit bones. Everything is heavy. Heavy, relaxed, melted. Allow a small movement to go through your body to realign the parts back to the places. And take a deep breath. And exhale. Thank you for the short practice. I hope you enjoyed it and you're curious to do more. And feel free to stay with this feeling of the weight in your pelvic floor. like the heavy, grounded pelvis, and try to walk with it, to live with it through the day, to experiment. It's gonna help you a lot, I promise. Have a nice day.